side of having hibiscus cold because it's refreshing. It's usually for the summer, what I've heard.
Right.
But if it is cold, it has a negative side or not?
Mm-mm.
Is it better hot? No.
Mm-mm. You know, kind of. Some people like cold things. Some people like hot things. You know, look at yourself. How does it make you feel?
Cold.
Right. Yeah.
That's
ginger. You should be drinking ginger.
Like I boil my herbs. Am I destroying the properties since I'm not steeping the tea? I'm actually boiling it.
You mean your green herbs?
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
You may be overdoing it a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Try steeping it and see if you notice a change. Or, you know, boil some things, steep other things, and mix them together.
I heard that ginger you should not drink at night. Any herbs that you shouldn't drink at night, or some that you should better drink in the morning, they are better in the morning?
You know, once again, it's very individual. Yeah. I can drink tea all hours of the day and night. It doesn't bother me. Other people drink tea and they can't go to sleep. You know, Camellia sinensis, real tea. Chamomile knocks some people out, has no effect on other people. So once again, you kind of have to try it and see how it affects you.
Would you be willing to entertain a question about one that you didn't mention?
Sure.
Or should we wait till your next appearance?
Oh. Are we?
Now we're in the question and answer period, I think.
It's okay. We don't have to finish up or anything, right? Okay. All right.
Can you make any comments about mace?
You know, actually, I don't know a whole lot about mace. It's not a spice that I've ever used in cooking. Now, mace is the outside husk of the nutmeg.
Right. Well, it looks like turmeric when you see it.
Grind it up. Yeah. It's not a root, so it's not the same. It's the husk of the seed.
It's a wonderful, wonderful flavor.
I'm sure it's got very strong antibacterial, antimicrobial compounds to it because it's one of the spices that's used as a preservative. But other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it.
I'll have to bring you some of my banana bread.
Ooh.
Question: is there some things that you shouldn't mix? For example, Guruji said you should not mix your orange juice and when you juice orange juice and carrots. Because of the properties, no? So is there something when you're making tea that you should not mix because it might bring it to a flat? But particularly if you want to add fruits, either peaches or apples or stuff like that.
Yeah, there may be. That's a good point. There may be properties of individual herbs that kind of counteract each other. But it's not something that I'm that familiar with. I'm not familiar with any contraindications for mixing teas and fruit and juices. I don't know that there's nothing comes to mind that would be a problem. But there may be some herbs that you wouldn't want to mix with each other.
Example, like something.
Nothing comes to mind. No, I'd have to do more research on that one. I'll have to think about that. Yeah. Anything else? Is that it? Okay. Okay. There's a couple of other things that we didn't go over. Loads. And I kept bringing them out. I kept putting them out. Okay, switching around and deciding which ones I'm actually going to talk about. So,
lunch, there's more. There's food there. We can bring out some more.
Well, there's a number of schools of thought on boiling them properly, and I keep my dried herbs in mason. most people say, okay, you know, you has a scent or a taste. It's probably still an iced tea, you know. Go for it. The extract, because that's got an alcohol base. Yeah, you can boil it.
Oh, really?
Sure, absolutely.
You know what I do for me lasts for a long time. And I take it out frozen.
You know, a bunch of chunks and put it in, make my tea. Yeah, actually, a lot of herbs. Yeah,
When they're frozen, okay.
yeah.
I find if you
One thing, a lot of people keep their herbs and spices next to their stoves. That's a great way to do herbs too. Yeah, or make teas.
Peppermint chamomile.
Oh yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you drink it every day, or you can drink it every day all your life and it's going to work exactly
You're not
the
going to
same
run
way.
into that problem of becoming and then switch. Yeah, just to keep my body kind of.
If you use it for medicinal purposes,
No,
then
Yeah. Yeah. See, using an herb for a specific medical condition, mental health purposes, you know, as you know, culture
if you wanted to mix herbs with like
of black tea and cardamom is a great combination. There's some concern about using instant tea mixes. Process the iced tea. There's probably no antioxidant value. Levels of fluoride in it that you don't want dried iced tea mixes. You know, if you want iced tea,
Or no? Is it better hot? No.
Any herbs that you shouldn't drink at night, or some that you should better drink in?
you know, once again, it's very individual. Yeah, I can drink
Question
tea.
about one that you didn't mention?
Sure.
Or should I
Repeat that. Thank
So it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to finish up or anything, right?
flavor it?
I'm sure it's got very strong
that you should not mix your orange juice and when you juice the orange juice and making teas that you should not mix because it might bring it to a black.
herbs that kind of counteract each other. That would be a problem. But you know, there may be some. Anything else? Is that it? Okay.